This video is about managing and adding inventory items into your iGo 360. First, let's log into your OE tier. In the OE tier, go to Item. You're going to go to Inventory category first. If the category of the item you're adding already exists, you don't have to add any more. If it doesn't, go ahead and add Inventory category. Name the category whatever you need to have the name be. Choose a color, and then click to save. When you have the category, now you can go ahead and under Item, add the inventory item that you'll be selling. Click Add Item, select your country, select the category. So let's go ahead and choose our new category. Name the item. You can write a description. If you have the SKU number, you can type that in, the general ledger code also. Then go ahead and price the item. So the price for this particular item is going to be $25. And we're going to put a floor price of $25. And that means there will not be a possibility to discount this product when you are selling it. This is going to be a non-taxable product. And if I have the UPC code, I can type it in here and then go ahead and save. Once saved, you'll have two items listed with the same name. One is going to be for the OE or the master item. If you were to add a second location to this OE that you're managing under the same OE, it will inherit any items that are in the OE tier, like this one. Also, if you need to change the name, you can edit this one and it will change the name in all of the locations that you may have. And then, of course, the one that belongs in the club tier right there. In this tier, you can delete an item and it will no longer be available for sale. Or if you have several locations and you're just not offering that item anymore, you can click to edit and make it inactive. And so it will not show in the list of items to sell at the club tier anymore. In order to sell the items, they're going to be showing up in the list or at the club tier. And to go there, we're going to go in our drop-down menu, we'll go to our club. Under settings, we're going to have the inventory item listing. So all the inventory items in this store for this location are going to be listed here. And you'll see the name, the category, the price, is it active, and then you can edit here. If the item was created in the OE tier, you will not see a delete button. And also, you'll be able, when you click to edit, the only things you'll be able to edit at this point would be the price and the tax. You can also track the quantity of items. So let's say you want to get a message when you're running low on this item. You can choose to track the item quantity. You can say that you have, 50 on hand, and the reorder level will be whenever you have 10 left. The system will send you an email to let you know that it's time to reorder the item that you're tracking the quantity for. So we can click save on that. You can also add items, inventory items, from this tier, from the Add Item button. You can then choose your category. So let's say beverage. So let's call it a club drink. Same thing, you can add the SKU number, the general ledger. You can put the price on there. So we're going to say that it's $7. You can choose whether it's taxable or non-taxable. And you're not going to track quantities, or you're going to track quantities depending on your choice. In this case, I'm selecting not to track it, and I'm going to go ahead and save it. As you can see in this tier, I can now delete it because I've created it here. If I go to the OE tier, the club drink exclusive that I've created at club level is going to be visible, but it's not going to be editable. The OE tier here, so that will be inherited and managed in the same place for everybody. And that's how you add new inventory items. If you're wanting to sell an inventory item, you can sell it in the POS or to a member. Let's say we go to a member. We're going to choose any member. You can choose the POS. When you choose inventory items, all of the items that were listed in the inventory item list are going to show up here. And if you notice, they are color coded. This is where the color of the category comes in. So you can tell, okay, if it's purple, it's equipment. If it's the peach color, it's a different category. So this is the reason for the colors. In this page, you can also search. In this particular club, there's only 2 pages of items, but you can search and it will find it, or you can choose just a specific category. Let's say I want to see everything that's going to be under beverages, and I click search. It's going to show me all the beverages in this club. And then you can choose whichever thing you're going to sell. So if you're selling it, you're going to check it. You can change quantity to you can sell more than one. So let's say we're going to sell 3 enrollment fees. We're going to click to sell it. Then we're going to choose how to pay for it. So because I am in a member record, I have an option to click the one button and pay for it. But normally you can just click checkout. You can click to add payment method, and then you can choose how you want to pay for it. So it can be cash, it can be the account on file, so if they have a credit card saved. Let's go ahead and do cash for this one. You can click save. If you want to email or print the receipt, the print will show you a preview of the receipt, so we can do that. You would see that transaction. You can email it or click finish, and if you click finish, it'll go back to the member record. And under the billing tab now, you're going to be able to see the transaction we just did, which is this one right here. And if we go to the invoice history, it tells you that it was the enrollment fee. We can click on the invoice, and it will give you the details of what it was that you bought. In this case, 3 times enrollment fee at $75.